Just want to make it a little more clear as to why, when it comes to gratitude, why that overrides all types of pain. How that makes the impossible possible. How that gives birth to a Bria Chadasha. First of all, we understand that every second is a Bria Chadasha, which means that there's an opportunity every second to tap into the innocence of the purest, the highest frequency of pure light, because it's Ein Sof Bi Machadash B'Chol Yom Tamid. So the tzaddikim live in that space. It's a constant yichida moment. It's a constant moment that they're always in connection. They don't really have to connect all the time. It's always connected with them. They're always in one yichid, which means that every second there is a Bria Chadasha, they are seeing it as one long line, versus the people, the Beinim, we lucky if we have a connection whenever we have it. Once a week, once a day, hopefully, who knows? A Yom Tov. Now, what happens is that this vibration is a very delicate, it's a very sensitive vibration. And as we said many times, pain is active only in conflict. It needs conflict. If you don't give it action, it's not going to react. It can only activate if you give it action. If you're afraid of it, it's like standing in front of a dog, a big dog, a scary dog. If you flinch, if you show fear, he's gonna attack. If you show aggression, he's gonna attack. There has to be such a level of presence that he is not threatened. He's not threatened. He doesn't, and he's scared even, because once you show up, he's surprised. He didn't even see that. You can walk on the street sometimes. If you're very calm, the birds are not going to fly away. But if you're nervous, they're gonna take off immediately. They feel it. So gratitude is such a fine, it's such an edele flow. It's such a tmimus, is the child, because the child has gratitude. The child believes. The child that has not been tampered with believes, and there is that pach shema. There's this one jug of oil that was untouched. There's this one pach that it didn't touch, because there is such a level of innocence deep down, all the way down at the bottom. Once again, the Yosef HaTzadik, when in Mitzrayim made the yichud there, and he planted his seed into the ground when he ran away from Potiphar. And this is what's coming out of earth right now, and this is within us. So I just wanted to elaborate on that a little more, so we have an understanding how gratitude works. If we've been grateful and been thankful, what really happens. I want you to tune into it in your bodies, and you may notice that as you're trying to tune into it in the body, that you can't be so still. You can't be that still, because there is pain there, and you're jumping. You're not able to hold it. To which that brings back the question what we spoke about yesterday: how do I feel without feeling? How do we feel with the energy body? Now is a good time to let this, work through the brain, and look into the candles, eat latkes and donuts, to lube up the whole machine, to let go. And B'ezrat Hashem, every night as we go stronger and stronger, until by the 8th night we'll be in the height of Mashiach and oneness and Emunah, and floating away. Maybe this time for good. And I was, having this discussion. We spoke about this yesterday. We went through the whole Tishrei, Sukkahs, and believing it's coming. We're doing this for, it's happening, and then we're back. We're going back to reality, so to speak. So now comes Hanukkah. Why should I surrender? Why should I give up? So we spoke about it yesterday, that be present in the moment, even if you know that next week it's going back to whatever it is. But yet, right now I'm celebrating the moment, being in the moment. That's nice, but the truth is that deep down, after all the upsets and everything, there's still a belief. I still believe that this time we're going to get out for real. Something's going to shift. Something's going to shift, that we're going to learn how to see life and be present in a way that it just flows. It just menicha. It's just an ebb and flow. It's that pach shemen that never ended, it never stopped. It's still pouring. Elisha Hanavi, it's still pouring. He brought down the Nevi'im. Remember, he was feeding the Nevi'im, and the Nevi'im are the ones that are bringing down the Dvaravaya. Their words are echoing in Welt. It's for Netzach Netzachim. It's Kedusha never goes away. It's not Sheker. It lives forever. And that is now we're having the Pach Shemen from Hanukkah. So we're tapping into that, to the sea, the ocean of Shemen, the ocean of Chachma Ilah, the ocean of surrender, Koyach Ma. Chachma is all about Koyach Ma, surrendering, making myself very silent, and like that we can open up the, be a vessel, just walking around and have the light shine upon us, connecting to us, with us. And if we're not on the way, we connect into earth, Yosef Atzadik, you get the spiel. One big explosion. Hanukkah.